Hello and welcome back to Divine Austring Virtual Classroom. Today on Science, our topic is layers of the atmosphere. Today you will learn about the layers of the atmosphere. We will also explore the greenhouse effect on our Earth. So get your writing materials ready, then locate a quiet spot in your home to study. Here are the star words for today's lesson. Troposphere, stratosphere, greenhouse, ionosphere, thunderstorm, and exosphere. We have some fascinating facts on the atmosphere for you. There are 5 layers within the atmosphere: the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and exosphere. The troposphere lies closest to the Earth and is about 11 miles thick. This layer contains most of the air and oxygen in the atmosphere. Our weather is formed in the troposphere. Water evaporates from land to become rain or snow here as well. The stratosphere lies above the troposphere and goes up about 30 miles high. The ozone layer is in the stratosphere. The ozone protects us from harmful rays of the sun. The mesosphere is the layer 50 miles from the Earth. This layer of the atmosphere is very cold. Here is where most meteors burn up. Without this layer, our Earth will be packed like the Moon and other planets. The ionosphere extends 430 miles above the Earth and is considered as outer space. It is very thin and extremely cold. An electrical layer, which is used to transmit radio waves created by ions, is found here. This is what helps satellites to work. High above the Earth is the exosphere, the final layer of our atmosphere. This layer extends into space. Solar winds compress it and push it down. When the winds are still, this layer can extend more than 6,000 miles into space. Wow! Take this short quiz before we proceed. Which of the following is not a layer of the atmosphere? Which of the following layer is closest to the ground? Where in the atmosphere will you find the ozone layer? There are how many layers within the atmosphere? Pause the video and answer the questions quickly. It's time to check our answers, and here we are. So how did you fare? Okay. The atmosphere. The Earth is surrounded by a layer of gases called the atmosphere. The atmosphere is very important to life on Earth and does many things to help protect life. It also helps life to survive. The atmosphere is the air that plants and animals breathe to survive. The atmosphere is made up of mostly nitrogen, which is 78%, and oxygen, which is 21%. There are lots of other gases that are part of the atmosphere, but in much smaller amounts. These include argon, carbon dioxide, neon, helium, hydrogen, and so on. The layers of the atmosphere. We have the thermosphere, lower ionosphere, mesosphere, and the troposphere. Take a look at the areas where the rockets can fly, and also where the airplanes fly. The troposphere. This layer contains most of the air and oxygen in the atmosphere. Our weather is formed in the troposphere. This is also where airplanes fly. The stratosphere. The stratosphere contains the ozone layer, which absorbs excess heat from the sun. The mesosphere. The mesosphere is the coldest part of the Earth's atmosphere, with temperatures below minus 143 degrees Celsius. The ionosphere. The ionosphere is the layer that helps to transmit satellite signals. This is why we are able to make telephone calls and view live events from faraway places. Greenhouse effects. The greenhouse effect is a warming of the Earth's surface and the air above it. It is caused by gases in the air that trap energy from the sun. These heat-trapping gases are called greenhouse gases. Scientists believe that human activities are increasing the greenhouse effects. When people drive a car or operate a factory, they burn coal, oil, and other fossil fuels. This adds extra greenhouse gases to the air, and the extra gases trap more heat. Many scientists think that this has led to global warming or a steady rise in the average temperature of the Earth's surface. Now answer these questions. In your own words, define atmosphere. List all the layers of the atmosphere. Explain the bane of greenhouse effects. If you do not understand any part of this lesson, please go back and watch the video again. Write down 3 greenhouse gases. That will be all for today. Thanks for watching. See you some other time.